Don't bite the tongue, back with another one. This is your boy, Carter Mafioso. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications so you know when I'm pulling up with more exclusive content. Subscribe to the channel. First off, happy Father's Day out there to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day to those who father's not here no more. This is the Father's Day episode. Okay. Let's get into it. A lot of fathers are not acknowledged or respected on this day due to being absent in their child's life, due to not being a parent, due to walking out of their children's life, due to not being there. I hear some people say you got a sperm donor. You know, you got a father, you got a dad. You know, how I see that, it's different situations for different things. You know, I see a father can have many definitions. Baby father, baby daddies. You know, my child's father, or that's the person I had a child by. It's so many different scenarios and different ways to acknowledge a father. In the supreme alphabets, fat her. The sixth letter of the alphabet is F. Father, fat her. He must fat her with the proper knowledge of herself. Or he can fat her by getting her pregnant with a seed or fruit that she bears and gives life to. Father is a powerful word, you know. In the Bible, how they say, our Father who art in heaven, you know. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like a Trinity. So that word father of civilization, you know, and God of the universe. The word father is a powerful word. I didn't have a father in my life. I speak for myself. And I wasn't, I can't say the best father. I'm constantly, and still to this day, I'm in my children's life. I might not have been present day for day, or like, you know how when a person, they mom and dad is in the house raising a child like that. I didn't experience that with my children. With one of them, yes, when she was babies, like, I want to say from baby stage to one, probably, due to the streets. I chose the streets and drugs. I was on drugs at one point in time in my life, and not wanting to be around the child, or making so many dumb mistakes that hindered me from wanting to be around my child, high on cocaine at a birthday party, buying gifts or choosing to buy them gifts for Christmas or birthdays, or get high. You know what I'm saying? I was a product of the streets, and I made a lot of wrong decisions and wrong choices, But I never neglected my children. I never disowned my children. Birthdays came, I was able to give them something. Christmas came, I was able to give them something. Whether I celebrated Christmas or not, I gave them something, you know. But the giving doesn't compare to the time with them, you know. With my children, they say things like, you wasn't there as far as the time, you know. And it seemed like they don't remember a lot of the times you were with them either. You know, it seemed like the bad times are the most memorable times. You know what I'm saying? Like what wasn't done. You know, it's very seldom people remember the good things you done. You know, and I ain't gonna point no finger at the my children's mother, whether they said something good or bad. But yes, that does play a factor in the whole scenario. You know, a lot of times I fought to see my children. You know, I want to say everybody get that stage where the child mother don't let the child's father see the child, whether they mad, whether they moved on with another girl, or they jealous or envy or don't get along no more. A lot of women keep that child away from that father. So in some cases, the father pay attention to the woman, you know, more than the child. And a lot of fathers might do disrespectful things that ends up the child getting affected from it. Like you might be like, that ain't my child, or say something to hurt the female because y'all ain't together, but it all falls back down to the child. And that's the same thing like with the female. Not letting the child see their father or whatever. The child gets affected by that. So I want to say in my case, I didn't have a father in my life to show me how to be a father. That's not an excuse. That's real, you know. The stories and the painted pictures about my father wasn't good. So it was all bad. So, you know, a child, no matter what such situation it is, a child wants to see their father, know their father, or, you know, my mom used to tell me I look just like my father. You look just like your dad. So by me looking, by her telling me that, and the things she used to say, you know, in their relationship or their involvement, I emulated that, you know, and it was kind of like negative. So, you know, by her saying you just like your daddy, something in my mind was like, okay, I'm gonna be like him then. You know, from the stuff I'm hearing about that he used to do and stuff like that, you know, which wasn't good, you know. I ended up seeing my dad at one point in time in life, and I asked him, what happened? You know, why he ain't coming around, you know? And I remember him coming to try to see me at my great grandma mom's house. And that was the first time I seen one of my brothers and my sister for the first time. These little bitty babies, you know. I ended up going to find them when I got older, and you know, we know each other still to this day, you know. And it was just like, you know, everything happens for a reason, and you know, you either adapt to it or you stay away from it. That's how it go, you know. My children were able to be successful. You know, they graduated. They living their own lives now, you know. But it's like now that I ain't in the streets and I'm doing right. I got my mind together. I got my head right. That reciprocation that I'm looking for them, they ain't babies no more. So it's like, they grown now. So, they ain't, we're daddy. I just strive to do my best to let them know that I will always love you and I will always be there for you regardless of what happened in the past. You can move forward and change things. Be there, They'll have children and you can strive to make it up with your grandchildren, If the relationships is rocky and bad, it's hard, It's hard to get in the setting because then they move on. And, with so many people in their head and ears and them only remembering the negative things, it'll be hard to kind of move on with positive things. Because every time, they'll throw something up in your face, well, you wasn't there, you wasn't always in my life. I was like, well, I remember being there. I remember things doing in your life. Now, you probably been too small to remember a lot of things I did, and of course, the good things were never highlighted from your mom, your parents, or anybody that was raising you around that time when I wasn't there, that kind of probably sticks in their head more. And it kind of degrades or negates the good things you done in their life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not blaming my father for not being there. It's just like, he's not here no more. So it's like I could say I did more for my children than my father did for me, I can live with that, It's never too late for me to be a better father in my children's life now, But you got to get yourself together first. You can't make sure nobody else right if you ain't right. So now that my mind is right, I'm making the right steps that's going to benefit me and my children and their children, because the love will never go, and everything happens at its own good time and at the right time, Salute and shout out to my mother for being there for me no matter what went on with her and my father, she always made a way for me, she let me find out on my own how to be a man, but she taught me respect. She taught me morals. She taught me how to work. She taught me how to survive, She didn't baby me up, you know what I'm saying? She taught me that as a young man, So salute to the mothers out there, that did it without a father being present in the household, But all y'all females talking about you're the daddy and all that, sit down somewhere. You'll never be a man. Salute to you for doing your thing and much respect for you stepping in by a man not being present, but you're not a man. You know what I mean? Ain't no happy Father's Day to you. It's Mother's Day, But that's it, Happy Father's Day to y'all out there, and don't bite your tongue. Subscribe to the channel. This your boy Carter Mafioso. Subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Don't bite your tongue. We out. Peace.
You're now tuned in to Don't Bite Your Tongue with DJ Face Mob. But you can call me Mafioso. Don't bite your tongue. Keep it real. Don't bite your tongue. Speak your mind. Don't bite your tongue. Oh no. Don't bite your tongue with DJ Face Mob. Mafioso, you can speak your mind, talk how you feel when you pull up on the show. Ain't no sugarcoating nothing. We gon' tell it like it is. We gon' talk about everything. We gon' get straight down to biz. So like, comment, subscribe, share the live on the show your love. Set your bell notifications so you know when I'm pulling up. Whether it's drama, beef, controversy, we gon' talk about it. I'ma do my live reactions. I'ma need y'all feedback on it. Don't bite your tongue. Keep it real. Don't bite your tongue. Speak your mind. Don't bite your tongue. Oh no. Don't bite your tongue. Keep it real. Don't bite your tongue. Speak your mind. Don't bite your tongue. Oh no.